All right. Let's see. I'd be breaking right now, but we are not closed. I got, let's see, 8 spots open. So I guess I'll just stay on until, just do a marathon until the spots close. Uh, Booze and Bruce, Drunk Ken, Unfound, Untracked, One of One. $60 is the original price. Send me a direct message with offers on that. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Scott Calvert on Facebook, send me some offers for 9A and B Sapphire 1. 12A and B, Fran and Mary. Unfound, Untracked, Pat on that one as well. $60 original price. Send me offers. 19 A and B, Carl and Chris. $20. 35 is sold to John Duncan. 42, 47, 54. Send offers on those. 55 A and B, Unfound, Untracked, Pat, Gary and Brad. 69, Jenny and Sarah. And the rest after that are sold out. So send me some offers. Send me some offers. Let's get these suckers closed out. 9, 12, 19, 42, 47, 54, 55, 69 are open. 9, 12, 19, 42, 47, 54, 55, 69. Those spots are open. And you play both the A and the B side. The spots with still unfound, untracked pads are 9, 12, 55. 9, 12, and 55. 54 is a big one, but that one does not have any pads left. So there you go. Send me some offers. We'll just wait here until we get this sucker closed. Wait right here. Send me some offers. I prefer to get offers before the break starts, but that doesn't always happen. So, and I've never, well, at least it's been a long time. Only by forgetting have I ever broke without spots claimed. So I personally do not play my own breaks. Just something that I've never done. At least I don't think I have. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have once. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, yes. Again, 9, 12, 19, 42, 47, 54, 55, 69 are open. Send me some office. Send me some office. Sapphire 1 break. Boom, boom. If I don't get offers by about 20 minutes, I'll probably just delay the break till tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow with the rest of the Sapphire. And I'll just, because I have a long show tomorrow from 6:45 in the morning until about 2:30. We're at 2 o'clock probably. It's going to be a grinder tomorrow. So we would just feather in the Sapphire 1 break if we can't get it closed tonight. If it can't close tonight, we'll move it to tomorrow's breaks, which would be fine. That'd be okay. I prefer to break tonight, but if we can't get her close, we'll just move it to tomorrow, and then we'll work on it tomorrow. Let's see, Sapphire 5. I did get some spots. We are ripping a case of Chrome 7 Hobbies tomorrow. Karen, that works. Let's do it. All right, 9 and 12 are closed. The KC. KC picked them up. Thank you, KC. But 9 and 12 are closed. All right, that leaves us with 12. Boom. KC putting on there. Bold. That works. All right, Ashley, that works. 47 closed to Ash. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, KC. All right, we're almost there. Just like that, we're almost there. Open spots are Carl and Chris on the 19. 42. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Karen. 42 is open. Carl and Chris, Patty and Megan, Ryan and Chad on the 54. 55 is Gary and Brad, and Jenny and Sarah. Those are your open spots. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spots to go, and then we're break time. 5 spots to go. I was just about to update the Chrome 7. Boom. Thank you, Larry. All right. 1 gizmo, 2, 2, 5, and 6. There's 3 hobbies left. It looks like, well, maybe 1 sold actually. Hold on. Thank you, Ash. Let me see. That's not good, Finny.
No, Dad, that's because he put in a 0. I'm missing a test. And I use a calculator. That's why.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
That's not good. That's another. I'm on live streamer right now. That's just not good. Not to have another person. Head up. Not now. Not now. I'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. No. No, that's a horrible email to get. I'll be honest. Okay. All right, Danny. I'll take it. 19 and 42 going to Danny. Danny on the 19 and 42. Go ahead and ship it, Danny. We're almost there. Well, what are we left with? Well, we have they're big ones though. 3. There are 3 left. 1 small one, 2 big ones. 69 A and B is Ginny Jelly and Sarah Slime. 54 is Chard Chad and Fry and Ryan. And Brutal Brad and Harry Gary. Those are the 3. The one with the pad left is 55. And 54. Dang it, somebody's messaged me. 69, Jenny and Sarah. 54 and 55. Those are the 2 big ones. 54 and 55. We got 3 open spots left. 3 open spots left. All right, thank you, Danny. John Duncan, Casey, Ashley, and Lewis for picking spots up this week. There's going to be roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 spots every week. If you'd like to play on these spots a little bit longer term, reach out to me. I'd like to have this cut down a little bit. That way, when I go live, we can or send me offers maybe before break time. That would be helpful too. Or during when we're here, it's fine either way. But we are close to full. 3 open spots left. 54, 55, and 69. Those are open. All right. Let me save that. Almost ready to break. Let's see. Doom. I'm going to grab a hobby box for tomorrow's break. Okay. Looks like Lilia picked one out. All right, Lily, I see you. Okay, I'm putting Lilia down on a spot in that. So we actually only have 2 spots left in the Chrome 7. Let's see. Lilia, we're going to put you on 2. We're going to randomize those. We're ripping a case of Chrome 7 tomorrow. If you haven't heard yet, we are doing a case break of Chrome 7. It's $125 a spot. If we hit a super, you get all the hits in your hobby box now. You get all the hits. If we hit a super in your hobby box, we're going to take all the names of those that participated, and 1 winner walks away with a sealed case of Chrome 7 hobbies. There is no base involved tomorrow. You get all the hits though. Yeah, that works, Josh. All right, 54 is closed. 55 and 69 are the last two. All right, thank you, Josh. So Lilia. Lilia, you're on the 2. 5 and 6 are left on the Chrome 7 case break for tomorrow. All right, 54 is closed to Josh M. Thank you, Josh. Let me go over there and update that. Boom. All right, I got to put Josh on the 54. If you, I am only putting you on these spots temporarily. If you want to remain on the spots you claim today going forward, I would honor the price that you selected there. So if you want to stay on going forward, I would honor those prices. So you don't have to let me know that you don't want to keep it. That's fine. Just send me a direct message after the break, only if you want to keep it. And I'll honor that price. If you want to keep that going forward, I would do that for you. Hopefully that'll make it to where we can just go live and break and not have a bunch of holes. But if it was only for today, no biggie. I appreciate you. Thank you for picking those up. I do. Appreciate that. So either way, we're good. Only let me know if you want to keep it going forward. Otherwise, I will have all those spots opened up for next break because I only put them in the temporary category. I didn't actually put you on the main break page. Okay, so open spots 55. Uh, um, Harry Gary and Brutal Brad, Unfound Untracked, 1 of 1 on that spot, and then 69 A and B, Jenny and Sarah. If anybody wants to play those, let me know. Shoot me a direct message with your offers, and I'll put you on. 2 spots left, 55 and 69. I'm gonna go ahead and open the boxes. We're gonna do this break tonight. I'm gonna stop threatening to move it to tomorrow, and I'll have the pack sitting here. And as soon as those spots fill, I'll go ahead and start breaking. But we're going to go ahead and open the boxes now. Leave the packs just sitting here. Just sitting right here. Maybe that'll get some more juices flowing to play 55 or 69 or both of them. 55 and 69 if anybody wants to play those, and then we'll start breaking. Those are the last two. This is Sapphire 1. Sapphire 1. The original. What started it all? What started the madness known as Sapphire right here? 2020, these little blue boxes came out. And now they're replacing little blue pills. I can't believe it. It's true. It is true. Empty box. All right. So, in order for us to break, I need a couple offers on spot 55, Unfound Untracked Pad, and 69. Just those two spots. Regular price on 55 because it has an unfound untracked pad is $50, and regular price on the 69 spot is 20 bucks. Anybody want to play those? And then we can rumble. There we go. You see it out in front of you. You see them. You see them. You see them. Okay. Gloves. Right there. Boom. Let's go. Pin sleeves, top loaders. You got it, Brienne. 69's closed to Brienne. Thank you, Brienne. Let me put you on that one on the temporary. Brienne on the 69. Only spot left is 55. Brutal Brad and Harry Gary. Anybody want to play that one? Anyone? Anyone? All right, that was Brienne. Thank you, Brienne. All right. So 55 is our last one. That's the only thing standing in the way. Let me just check my messages, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. Last call, so we can start breaking. Just waiting on somebody to send me an offer on spot 55. That's it. KC is playing 9 and 12. Danny is playing 19 and 42. John Duncan is playing 35 and 82. Ashley grabbed 47. Josh Myers grabbed 54. Brienne grabbed 69. Lewis grabbed 79. The last one is 55 A and B. Where's Eric Carlson? Because 55, he can't drive 55. Let's go. Who wants 55 so we can start breaking? Send me an offer on spot 55. You got it. All right, Brienne heard enough of me. You got it, Brienne. Thank you. Brienne has just closed the break. Thank you, Brienne, for being the closer, and thanks to the others. Okay. Yes, you got it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let it post. We put Brienne on that. Again, for those that helped out and grabbed those spots, I would honor the price you paid for these if you wanted to play them moving forward. Just because that would help with next week. And if you are interested in playing these next week, these same spots more than likely will be open. Or I could just keep doing this, go live, and then wait for some offers. It's just Sapphire One is something that I'm going to keep ripping. I plan to do 3 boxes. The if So if I what typically happens with breaks, just kind of as we go, I want to keep ripping 3. What typically happens is if we get to the crossroads of where it just doesn't pencil anymore to do 3, then the price goes down. I lower the prices on spots a little bit, but then unfortunately, I would do 2 boxes instead of 3. So it's not necessarily a winning situation. So right now, with where we're at right now, if it stays right around here, I'll keep 3 boxes going through most of summer. So I'm not just talking about the near future. I'm talking about June, July, and August. I'll plan to do it that way. Now, if we get to a point where it just doesn't make sense anymore to do 3 boxes, I definitely won't be going to 4 boxes. Instead, I'd be moving to 2. It would make it more affordable, but unfortunately, it takes a third of the show away. So there's a win in there and a loss in there. I think the loss is greater than the win. I think the loss is greater than the win. So, what my hopes are is we keep it going as is what, because I think three's decent. 3's decent, you know. Okay, here we go. Shut up, Scott, and just break. Well, each break that I do today and tomorrow, we're gonna break up tomorrow into like 6 breaks. Tomorrow will be right around 6:50 West Coast time. We'll kick off a case break of Sapphire 3, and then take a quick break, and then we're going to do a case break of Sapphire 4, take a quick break, do a case break of Sapphire 5, take a quick break, do a half case. Brand new cases just came in for the 5-box digi break, which has 1 open spot left. Spot 4 is open in the digi break. If anybody, the Sapphire 5 digi break, if anybody wants to play that, let me know. Since there's only 1 spot left, I am willing to break down the spots inside the spot. So what that means is that all the spots inside, you can just buy an individual spot if you want to, or make me an offer for the whole spot. But once somebody buys an inside spot on spot 4, that means the whole spot would no longer be available. So I would like to have that closed tonight as well. Spot 4 is Chris Mess, Sandy Claude, Pete Seat, Noel Bull, Reptilian Lillian, Jay Prey, Manny Heads, and Max Stacks. I am willing to take inside offers on those. Or actually, I'm willing to take full price on the inside, but on the outside, if you want the whole deal, the whole shooting match, all spot fours in the Digi, Chris Mass, Pete Seat, Reptilian Lillian, and Manny Heads. If you want all four, send me an offer on spot four for tomorrow. That is the first Calvert Cards 5-box Digi break. That is for tomorrow. Also for tomorrow in the Sapphire 5 break, we have Elastic Elwood, Jackpot Scott, Jim of Jimstone, Jim Clem, and Jackie Frost. Send me some offers for those. Sapphire 3 and 4 is sold out for tomorrow. And then at the end of all the breaks tomorrow, we are going to do Bella and I are going to do a Whatnot show. So we will be ripping some stuff in the Whatnot show. Wow, nothing like opening your first pack of Sapphire 1 and you see the hint of a color there, but it was just the backside of it. It was the backside. It was the backside. And nothing to see. Oh, I got all excited for nothing. Just 4 base cards. All right, that was pack 1 of 3 boxes right here. Sapphire 1 break is live and ready to rumble. So yeah, send me direct messages if you want to close any of those breaks out. They're both Sapphire 5. 3 and 4 is closed for tomorrow. And then not taking offers on the Chrome 7. Those are full price because I am offering a case if we do hit a super tomorrow. I won't do that often, but I wanted to have a little fun this weekend. Bella's not available next week, so I said, you know what? We're going to rip some shit this weekend. We are going to rip, and then next weekend I won't rip as much. I won't rip as much. Usually the way these are there it is. Mauled Paul, KC gets the first hit in the deck. Mauled Paul on the 15B. That is a 27 out of 99. 27 out of 99. Right there. Mauled Paul. Let's go, KC. First hit in the deck. I am Scott Calvert. I run Calvert Cards. I am also Cowboy Tilly on eBay. I also run Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal, breaks and raffles. Lately, I haven't had a lot of time to run raffles, and that's mainly because I'm retooling all of my breaks. Well, not Sapphire 1, but I had to retool Sapphire 3 and 4, and it's been a little bit. It's because we had our regular breaks, character breaks going on. Orange. Ooh, who picked it up? Who picked it up? Right there. That is a scoop and score for Josh Myers. Wow, Josh on the cheap gets a home run. 54B, Charred Chad. That spot just sat there like nobody wanted it. And Josh Myers said, pour some sugar on me. I said, easy, Josh. Easy. There's some fire retardant around here somewhere. 54B, 7 out of 25. Pour some sugar on Josh Myers on the 54B. Charred Chad. Let's go. Let's go. Not bad so far. Karen and Josh getting the first 2 hits in the break. Karen and Josh. And this is one of those oddity boxes where they put the packs in weird or put the cards in weird. Usually when they do them front 1 and then 3 this way, usually it's because there's a hit right behind it. But in this case, they didn't do these that way. This is just an oddity box. You get these every once in a while where somebody got a little stoned at the warehouse and put the cards in a little bit awkward. Nothing there. Nothing. Nothing there. We got 2 hits already. Typically, Sapphire 1 delivers 2 hits per box. Sometimes you see 1 hit. Sometimes you see no hits. And sometimes you see 3 hits. We've had a nice little run of 3 hitters here recently. Hopefully, we continue that trend. Hopefully. But yeah, Sapphire 1 is, you just never know what you're going to get in here. It's the least, well, I'd say it's the least consistent. Sapphire 5 is very consistent with just a bunch of extra hits. Sapphire 4 is extremely consistent with 4 hits per box. Actually, I take that back. The least consistent is probably Sapphire 2. Sapphire 2, here's a little known fact about Sapphire 2 for those of you that are kind of new to Sapphire breaks. Sapphire 2, in order to get an orange, a red, this is just orange, red, and a 1 of 1, it has to be a 3-hit box in about 90% of the case. It has to be 3 hitters. So what they did is they screwed up and added those later is how it appears. How it appears to me is they failed to put the oranges, reds, and one of ones in. So they added them later or something crazy to get those three in there because in every three hit box, other than maybe just a couple, every three hit box is orange pad or a red. That is, I've ripped enough Sapphire 2 to know the difference. So that Sapphire 2 is the least consistent of all the five Sapphires now. I would say Sapphire 1 is next. Sapphire 3 is pretty vanilla. You're getting two hits per box in a lot of cases. Two hits per box. Now, Sapphire 4 is really vanilla. Hey, another orange, 3 out of 25. We're going back to back on the oranges. And another scoop and score. That's Danny. Hey, if this is the day where you get rewarded for grabbing a spot late, right here, Danny Morris. Another orange goes to Danny, 42B. Muggin Megan. Nice, nice. That is Danny Morris, 3 out of 25. He said, Scott, I want to play that 42. Well, let's do it, Danny. Let's get you an orange, just like Josh Myers. Brienne and John and Ashley and Lewis are like, what about me? What about KC as well? Okay, we're trying. Does everybody that picked up late get a hit today? Let's find out. Let's find out. Hopefully so. Well, I want everybody to get a hit, but it's Sapphire 1. We only have 3 boxes, so not everybody can. Not everybody can. 10 out of 99. 10 out of 99 Loose Balloons. How about a Spacey Stacy going to the Regal Beagle on the 13B? 13B to the Regal Beagle right there. The oranges are Series 2. The teals are Series 1 today. Interesting trend. Interesting trend. That is a 10 out of 99. 10 out of 99. We'll do the hit review at the end of the break, and then I'll see you guys all bright and early tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to drink tonight because I got some serious breaking tomorrow. I got to be on my best behavior, so Don Julio can't be nasty to me. He's an asshole sometimes on Saturday mornings. Let me tell you about it. Holy cow. He's not very kind to me. I'm thinking about giving him the boot on Friday night. Oh, my goodness. He hurts. It hurts. It hurts so bad. All right. Hope you guys are all having a nice Friday. We have a ton of Sapphire to break tomorrow. 20, 30, 40, 35. 35 boxes of Sapphire tomorrow and a case of Chrome 7 Hobbies, and then a little splash of fun in the Whatnot show. So if you're watching on Whatnot right now and you have no clue what I'm doing, tune in tomorrow and you'll have even less clue. No, I promise you'll have some clue. We'll do a Whatnot exclusive show right around 3 o'clock Eastern, and we'll do all kinds of rips. Probably not a Sapphire 1 box, though. Probably not a Sapphire 1 box. Oh, there we go. One more pack deal. So far, 4 hits. Orange, orange, teal, orange, teal. If it's a teal, let it squeal, and that looks like it for box 2. All right, good luck, everybody. 2/3 of the break is over. We got 1/3 left. See, this is why I want to keep it 3 hitters. So if you guys stick around with me, we will continue to rip not 3 hitters, 3 boxers. I want to keep it 3 boxers through the summer. Oh, yes. Oh, we got another teal, and it's not a Series 1 character. 33 out of 99. Oh, another. What is going on around here? Ashley hits Patriot on the 47. Wow, 3 late pickups. 3 late pickups. There's Ashley getting a 47B. And then you also got Josh Myers with a late pickup and Danny Morris. So far, it is the late picker-uppers that are getting rewarded, 33 out of 99. I call them my closers. The closers are getting rewarded today, 47B. And that goes to Ashley. Can get a hit. Ashley can get a hit. But nobody commenting over there. Not seeing. All right. Now I'm seeing comments. Finally, Josh Myers. Boom. Are we going to get another orange? All right. Well, let's go. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't seeing comments on Facebook, and now I am. All right. Now I can see what's going on. I was like, why is nobody talking to me today? Because you just talk to yourself, Scott. That's why. Okay. I hear you. All right. What's our another hit going to be? Let's find another one. So far, 3 teals, 2 oranges. Wasn't it was it 2 weeks ago we hit three teals? No, that's what it was a we got three golds. Three golds in that break. That was pretty sweet. We did. We had three boxes and three golds came out. Ah, speak of the Goldilocks. Nice cooking boxes here. A gold. Speak of the gold. Speaking of the gold, crack jack on the 58A. I'm going to have to go to the regular board now. It was pretty easy because I could just stick to the other board. But on the regular board, I think this is lamb chop. I think this is raw clam, if I'm not mistaken. It is raw clam on the 58A crack jack. Good looking card right there. Good looking card. Series 2 Goldilocks. Let's go. Two oranges, no greens. Okay. No greens today. I guess we're too good for greens now. We must have hit all the greens already. That is a 14 out of 15. KC, I'm putting your hit up there. And there is the gold. Two oranges and a gold. Just a couple weeks ago, it was three golds. Three golds in a break. I like it. Let's go. Let's go with Geeky Gary. Boom. Nailed it. The old Geeky Gary. Let's go. I don't know that one. Can't even guess on that one. Crack, of course, it's Crack Jack. Spaz Award. Let's go, Patty Putty. Muggin Megan got me. Got me good. Got me good. I thought I had that one. All right, last pack, and then it's hit review party. Oh, why couldn't that have had gold numbers on it? That's Adam Bombski right there. Boom, Adam Bomb, no gold numbers. All right, here comes your hit review. Thank you everybody for playing Sapphire 1, the one and only Sapphire 1, where it all started. Where it all started. Right here we go. Mauled Paul, Space C Stacy, Vile Kyle. Those are all your teals. And then 2 out of 3 were late pickups right here. Josh Myers scoops and scores on the 54. Muggin Megan on the 42. And that went to Danny. And then Raw Clam scoops and scores the Goldilocks. No red this week. Last week we hit a red, but the breaks continue to be hot in Sapphire 1. That to me is a hot to trot. 3 boxes and you got 3 upper hits and a red hit last week. Let's see what next week brings us. Break time will be right around the same time next week. Those that picked up spots, first of all, thank you for those that picked up spots late. I appreciate all of you for helping me out with that. Now, only if you want to keep the spots. You don't have to message me. I'm just going to open those all up. But if you want to keep those spots on the price you paid, just shoot me a direct message and say, Scott, don't take me off. Keep it. Otherwise, if I don't hear from you, the spot will just naturally open up. That's how I handle these late pickups is I just open them up. So don't ever get mad at me if you wanted to keep it and I opened it up. So just so you know, okay. Tomorrow, real quick, at 6:50 tomorrow, we're going to rip a case of Sapphire 3. I think Nancy's joining us for that one to track. And then we're going to wake Brienne up early. She's setting her alarm. Brienne's going to come in and track Sapphire 4 and 5, both the case breaks. And then we got a half case of Sapphire 5 digi break that has spot 4 open. Spot 4 open. So if you see any spots inside of spot 4 that you're willing to pay full price for, go ahead and grab them now. Otherwise, send me an offer on the whole shoot match for spot 4 in that digi break. Chrome 7 hobbies, there's 2 hobbies left. 2 hobbies left to sell at $125 a piece. If we hit a super out of the case, one lucky winner is going to walk away with a sealed case of Chrome 7 hobbies. If we hit a super tomorrow. By the way, odds are in your flavor. I have yet to hit a super in Chrome 7 hobbies, and I've ripped a bunch of them. I did hit a super in the blasters, but not in the hobbies. It's going to bust loose at some point. So let's gamble tomorrow and see if we can hit a super. Whatnot show will be shortly after. And I think that's about it. So a lot of rips. If you don't want to miss any of the shows, make sure you click the bookmarks on Whatnot. I will be dual streaming tomorrow on YouTube, Whatnot, and Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. I will only be singly streaming on Whatnot for the Whatnot exclusive show. That way I can play my own music and not listen to this copyright free stuff. And that will be around 11:30, 12 West Coast time. All right, guys, have a good Friday. Thank you all for tuning in for the Sapphire One break. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Take care, everybody. See you soon on the boards.